Hello, friends, and welcome to Mrs. Carnes and Me. We're a part-time travel couple from Southeast Missouri. Thank you for joining us today as we journey to our 34th country, the Kingdom of the Netherlands. After a full morning of museums, a canal house tour, and much walking and stair climbing, we worked up an appetite. And after a quick coffee stop, we tried some of Amsterdam's unique food items, including Mrs. Carnes' fantasy lunch, French fries. Having a cafe.
In Amsterdam.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it's not cheers, it's Prost.
Prost.
Prost. Just sitting in Amsterdam, having coffee. Watching the people go by. It's right there. Frites. I don't know if I've ever been in a chip shop with chandelier before.
So we're at Heertje Friet Shop.
It's really cute.
We ordered some fries and bitterballen and then try that. That's one of the things Mrs. Carnes wanted to try while we were there.
Yep. Two things. Yeah, that's something, buddy. Wow. This is a bitterballen.
Beef bitterballen.
Beef bitterballen.
With some kind of sauce. I don't know what the sauce is.
We'll see.
It's a beef bitterballen.
Let's see the middle. Show us the middle.
Very hot.
Tastes like.
Very hot.
Tastes like hot.
So it's okay. So it's like a deep fried beef and gravy bowl. So look at it. It looks like it's like moist inside. That's not a word you're supposed to
Is it
use.
good?
It's not completely solid inside. It's deep fried on the outside. It has a beef sort of gravy taste to it. Pretty good.
You like it? Bitterballen is good?
It's good. It's not bad.
Okay.
You gotta put it that way. Would I crave this again? Probably not, but it's certainly a unique thing I've never had one before.
Okay. Fair enough.
So she ate the first one before I could start filming.
Will it go? They're a little crispier than our fries are a little bit bigger. And that mayo.
I think she's happy. What do you think? Is it a happy dance? Bon appetit.
You may eat.
So what did you just say? Huh? Why not?
I just can't.
She said, take this in. We're sitting here eating French fries and bitterballen in front of a canal in Amsterdam. She's getting a little emotional. I think she's having a good day. That's a good thing, isn't it?
Here you go, Mayo. Arch, here you go.
You haven't even tasted the bitterball. You shouldn't be crying yet.
It's just fries. We're that good.
Feeling fortified, we're now about to check off one of our bucket list items in Amsterdam, a canal boat tour.
comes with cheese and wine, or drinks of any kind, really. Look at all the wine. Wine down there, you got wine here, all kinds of wine. Cheers. Or Prost.
Prost. Under the tunnel.
Look at that one in the front. Is that big? It's kind of funny. And look at all of the bites. The bites are everywhere. You can go in there and see a houseboat. It's a houseboat museum. They have a museum for everything here. They're over there. Oh, they were driving their own boat. Oh, wow. They're bringing something in through the window there. Oh, look, they're hoisting it out.
The canals of Amsterdam are not only a world-famous tourist attraction, but also a large part of daily life in Amsterdam. There are 165 different canals stretching over some 60 miles of waterways. When you have canals and streets, you must also have bridges. And Amsterdam has more than 1,700 bridges, some 400 more than Venice. There are approximately 3,000 houseboats that house some of the residents of Amsterdam. And remember all those bicycles? Some 10,000 of them are fished out of the canal every year.
Lean.
It's this cool here.
Those look like they're lean.
So, you probably heard from the bells, we are standing in the middle of Amsterdam in Dam Square. You know the only thing worse than a dam square is a damn dam.
Why is that funny?
It's a Life with Chevy Chase movie.
Oh.
Wander off the dam tour. And please take all the damn pictures you want. Now, are there any damn questions?
Have you ever flown on United Airlines? If so, there's a good chance you've had a Dutch delicacy, a Stroop Waffle. A Stroop Waffle is a thin Dutch cookie first made in the late 18th century that's filled with a delicious caramel filling. And it is one of Mrs. Carnes' favorite sweet treats. So, Mrs. Carnes has always ordered Stroop Waffles every time we get on a United flight, and they have them available. So when you come to their home, you have to get a couple. So we got a couple to try along with a hot chocolate, fresh made.
They were making them in there. That girl was making them. And they are warm.
It's as big as your head, kid.
Oh, it's good.
What are you tasting? Describe it for our audience.
Well, this one is a lot more cinnamon in it than the original, or
Okay.
the ones I get. It's a lot thinner. It's a lot lighter than the ones we get.
So it's probably healthier, isn't it?
Oh, really good. Have a bite. Hey.
We're good.
I don't know why you got two.
Cinnamon, brown sugar.
Uh-huh.
I want you to try their most popular.
I think this was the most popular one, just regular.
Second most popular. Did we do good? Had fries. Had a Stroop Waffle. The
All my favorite
the sun's
things.
coming back out.
All my favorite things.
Prost.
Gross. But homemade hot chocolate.
The hot chocolate was so good, I thought I'd order myself a flat white.
Some people people. Every kind of store. Awful place. Oh, he's making them. Let's look in the window. Think I can look in the window? Look in the window. Oh, look at there. Oh, wow. This giant blue. So cute. Okay. Right by the narrow or the skinny bridge.
We spent the final part of our day in Amsterdam with Fusina, a local Dutch food lover who we found through the Eat With app. She welcomed us into her 1824 canal home apartment that overlooked the Amstel River, the skinny bridge, and the 125-year-old Royal Theatre. Her table was beautifully set with deft blue pottery dishes, and she quickly opened a 2022 Mergeland Oxervois, a crisp Dutch white wine.
And we were making the wine there, but Napoleon destroyed the vineyards because he wanted the French to make the wine and not the Dutch people, right?
Oh.
And now we have, since the climate is changing, like 100 vineyards in the Netherlands. But like 4 are good enough.
Really good, yeah.
And the white wine is, I think this one is good. It's Auxerrois. It's this grape.
So how do you say that?
Auxerrois.
Auxerrois.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you again for rearranging
Oh,
your schedule.
yeah, you don't know how much that means to me. Oh.
Our next Dutch treats to try were a Gouda cheese and a Dorothea cheese. We learned that this goat's milk and potato skin farmhouse cheese was unusual but delicious. To top the cheeses, we had a Dutch apple mince syrup, also known as apple stroop. It is a popular sweet spread made from concentrated apple juice. It has been a staple in the Dutch cuisine for centuries. The syrup is thick and smooth with a texture similar to molasses, and it has a rich sweet taste with a hint of tartness.
With the cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of sweet and savory mix, but with this works very good.
So when we were in Italy, they do that with balsamic
Yes.
vinegars
Yeah.
that have aged and are sweet.
Yeah.
They put it with their Parmesan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Why do you love living here?
Well, I like my house. I think it's very characteristic. I feel safe.
Okay,
You
that's
know.
important.
Not a lot of shootings. And,
It's important.
Sure.
in the night, I feel safe. You know,
Right.
a lot of things like theater, cinemas, festivals.
Okay. Yeah.
A lot of nice hip restaurants. You know, I like to check out always the newest places.
I hear you. Oh, I hear
So
you.
yeah, that's yeah, and I think I love also in the night when the
Lights.
skinny bridge is enlightened, it's so beautiful.
I'll bet.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah, and it makes you happy, right? Because
Yeah.
of on your eyes, it's nice and it's not only concrete or you know.
You may have said this. Did you grow up in Amsterdam?
No, in Utrecht it's more in the center and then in the countryside.
Okay.
So it's so we have Amsterdam is the capital,
Right.
and then along the coast, The Hague is where the parliament is.
yes.
The king and queen live there.
Okay.
The International Criminal Court, and then Rotterdam was bombed during the war.
Right.
It's a harbor.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
think
right,
it's
it
the
is.
third biggest
Right.
harbor in
Yeah.
Europe or something. So these are the workers, you
Okay.
know. 5 grams of the flour.
Okay. Is it a certain kind of flour?
I got the all-purpose.
All purpose. Okay. Just all purpose flour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 120 grams.
Yeah.
I have
25.
125. I have a scale like this. When we went to Scotland, I did this. Made spotted dog, I think is what she called it, and it was bread
Oh, okay.
that had
It was Irish soda bread.
sultanas in it.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
So we found out we get the flour we got the flour from Ukraine.
Oh.
A year ago,
yeah.
all the shelves were empty in the supermarket.
Right.
You remember with the
I
toilet
get
paper and the
it.
corona, same thing.
Oh my goodness. So your flour was that way.
Yeah, and now we get it from Poland.
Okay.
But a few months we didn't have anything, so I had to go to the windmill in Amsterdam on my bicycle. You
And
know.
they
But the guy told me you can buy 25 kilos. So I told him that I have gas.
Did you have to bring it back on your bicycle?
Only 1 kilo. Luckily, it was
okay.
super nice. So we eat the pancakes plain with apple or bacon.
Okay.
So first one will be apple and then you want black bacon. I'm just checking if it's nice for you. Yeah. So you're gonna flip it? I'm usually
Lord,
here
I
and
don't
you
know if I
need
can
some
flip it. I don't know if I can flip it. Oh, maybe you better flip it. I don't know about this. I've never flipped anything. Oh, goodness. You eat it off the floor.
Ooh, double!
Oh, I did all the way
Wow.
around.
You got to do it again now.
Yeah, perfect.
Whoa!
Made an
Oh, don't
omelet
burn your
out of it.
fingers.
There it went. There it went. You did it. Look at you, buddy. Well, sort of.
About that.
Perfect. Aced it.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Nailed it.
Oh,
He
perfect.
did it. He did it.
Run that back and just show them this.
I will.
at the end,
I'll edit
okay?
that out, the other part.
Thank you, Fusina, for your hospitality. We learned so much about Dutch culture and count ourselves so fortunate to have been able to spend this time with you.
So we had a wonderful day in Amsterdam. We went to the Anne Frank house. We went to the Lord in the Attic church. We went on a hour-long canal boat ride and had some wine and cheese and a little bit of scenic views of the city. We enjoyed some very good French fries, or frites, with ketchup and mayonnaise. And we had some very warm, very gooey, very nice Stroop Waffle. We concluded it up with a rescheduled time with Fusina from Eat With. So Eat With Fusina, and we made, had some good local cheese, had some Dutch wine for the first time. So Fusina allowed us to cook some Dutch pancakes, which had both a sweet version with apples and cane sugar, and also a savory version that had like bacon. I showed my superior athletic and hand-eye coordination by flipping the Dutch pancake double, which she said was very rare. I think she was being very kind. But we tried that, had some apple cake, apple pie, apple crumble, apple something.
It was her mother's recipe.
It was magnificent.
It was really
So
good.
we had a very, very fun day. We're back with about an hour to spare. We've been going at this about 12 hours. It's been a fun day in Amsterdam, and thank you very much for tuning in and joining Mrs. Carnes and me. You got anything you want to say, Mrs. Carnes?
I'm pretty good.
All right. We know we're living the good life. We hope that you are too. Until we meet again, Prost.